Today is October 20th, 2019. I'm in the middle of practicing a sales script in English right now because uh, tomorrow I'm intended to try to convince a client to buy our service in English. So I was practicing before recording this video. But let's get back to the daily video. Yesterday we were talking about why we forget informations that we acquire. Today I'm gonna talk about how can we uh, remember words more efficiently. So the first tip is to focus. Focus on the task at hand, because the result, uh, we as human being are actually not good at multitasking. We can do it, but the result is far more worse than if you focus on one thing at a time. So first tip is to focus on the task. If you are learning words, don't listen to music, don't listen to any conversation, even in English. Don't talk to some random people or your family's members. Just focus on learning words. That I mean, it might sound very cliche, cli, cliche. It might sound very cliche, but even cheap. But that's a fact. So it counts. So the second tip is to relate words to a feeling. When you relate words to feelings, you actually is consolidating that bond between the words and the meaning of it. Like for example, when you learn your first language as a kid, you are constantly being put in context. So when you are so when you say I'm happy, you're actually happy because your mother gave you a toy or a treat, something like that, and you say do you happy? And you say yes, I'm happy, something like that. And when you at school and teachers told you you are bad, you actually are feeling bad. So the feeling are consolidate the bonding between words and its meaning. So try to relate words with a certain feeling and as I said, a certain expression when you say it, with the hand movement, with the face expression, and you will remember it faster and put it into the long-term memory more firmly. The third third tip would be association. Association, you associate a word with something randomly, like you can interpret a something to a word that has absolutely no connection between it, as long as long as it leave a memorable as long as it leave a memorable mark to you, so that you can remember it longer and faster. And the fourth tip would be learn words in context. This is the most important tip, and the context is the king of words. Context is everything. Like I said before, When you learn the first language as a kid, you are constantly being put in context. When your mother or your father say that, did you eat, they actually meaning, have you eaten. They actually saying that. And when you're full, you're actually feeling full, not just learn by heart a meaning of the word full. You're actually feeling full. So the context make everything bond together and make the feelings, make the memorable, make the memorable picture image, put that into your to your mind and store it in there. And everything relate to images, everything relate to feelings, get um get um get dig down into your brain and store it in there and keep it in there forever. Yes, so the fourth tip is very important. It's fundamental to learn every word in context and try to imagine using that word in that exactly context. Where would you use it? Imagine yourself being there, and why would you use that? To prove that you are a advanced English user, or to actually convey the message, to convey your feeling, your feeling to the person that you're talking to. So put every word in context. Thank you. That is it for today. That is almost 7 minutes. I hope that it is reasonable for this to be on YouTube. Thank you.